Often the only time fashion and geeks come together is one of those horrendous so-called reality TV programs, but Diana Ng is the real deal and is making a career out of it. A contestant on Project Runway, the self-confessed geek, is creating new fashions using LED lights, inflatables and meters of conductive thread. As Emma Keeling discovered, hanging out with her is fun, educational and sparkly, like the Twilight movies.
Let Diana Ng loose on your wardrobe and it'll turn into a disco.
This dress has electroluminescent wire in it, and it also has this custom circuit board.
A dress which lights up when you move.
You need to get shares in a battery company though, don't you really?
Another which reacts to sound.
So you've actually, this is all the wiring here, so the actual...
Yeah, so it's actually thread instead of wiring.
Don't bother checking the label. They're not machine washable.
I learned how to sew when I was 8. I also learned how to write computer programs when I was 8. They were very simple computer programs, but so I've always kind of had both interests going on at the same time. And then one day I thought, why not combine them?
This is Project Runway.
Let's get it on.
The search for the next big fashion designer.
In 2005, the world met wannabe fashion designer Diana Ng on TV show Project Runway, and it opened up new opportunities. Last year, she presented her fairy tale fashion show. She loves using technology to push fashion boundaries.
It usually takes months to develop the garments. We go through a whole process. I work with different engineers, and it's really a collaborative process because at this point, the technology that I'm working with is pretty complicated.
Ng enlisted the help of fans via a website to create these designs. First, she posted explanations about how science and engineering concepts work.
And then students could go and watch the videos and send their ideas in for how these could be used to make magical fashions that they would want to see, the clothes that transform shape or change color.
Ng consults for electronic and fashion companies. Her skill of combining fashion and new technology is why AUT has brought the 27-year-old to New Zealand to hold workshops and seminars at Colab, their creative technologies research centre.
The area of e-textiles or smart clothing is an area that can bring these two things together, but it doesn't work if it's just the technology. You really need the skills to be able to create things to wear.
Today they're working with inflatables, a design that transforms while you wear it. Hiding the air pump is another issue. Ng is about to bring out a fashion range. This smart scarf changes when it gets cold. She's also produced a DIY book containing her ideas.
So this is actually a project from my book Fashion Geek, because a lot of the things can't be manufactured yet, but that doesn't mean you can't make them to wear yourself. And this is a headphone hoodie, so you can just plug your MP3 player in over here and then listen to the music in the hood.
Now we have to explain this a little bit more because these little flowers are actually the actual headphones in there,
yeah,
and this is conductive thread, so that you don't have a wire everywhere getting in your way.
Right.
Ng's already inspired young fashion geeks to push boundaries.
This is a superhero princess outfit that was made by some 11-year-old girls, and this is her billowing cloud skirt. So it inflates and kind of billows like a cloud because, of course, she can fly since she's a superhero princess.
Only a young girl would want to have an inflatable dress.
No
women want anything bigger down here.
But the girls were thrilled when Ng said she could make them look like that hot vampire in the Twilight movies.
I was like, oh, we can program it to sparkle. And they were like, oh my God, I want to program. You can program things that sparkle. So yeah, you know, girls love programming when related to sparkling
You
things.
are the superhero to little girls everywhere, aren't you, really? You can make things sparkle and float and inflate. Yeah.
She became my hero when she showed me her designs, which include deployable structures, which expand and contract, like me.
So if you put on weight, it will expand with you, won't it? Hey? You can start off skinny, and if you put lots of weight on, but your outfit will just keep getting bigger. So you can put weight on and lose weight, and you get the same outfit the entire time. Brilliant. Brilliant.